Good morning, students. Class 10, Geography, Chapter 5, Minerals and Energy Resources. In this podcast, we will study about the last topic of the chapter, that is, non-conventional sources of energy. Can you imagine a car that runs on water or one that runs on the power of the sun? Well, the truth is, you might have to get used to such wacky ideas as the planet is rapidly running out of conventional fuels like petroleum and coal. Non conventional sources of energy are becoming our future. In order to operate them, let us learn more about non conventional sources of energy. Natural resources like wind, tides, solar and biomass, etc., generate energy which is known as non-conventional sources of energy. These are pollution free and are easily available. Hence, we can use these to produce a clean form of energy. The need of the hour is to use non-conventional sources of energy. Let's find out the reasons why. The first reason is due to the ever increasing prices of oil and gas and scarcity of fossil fuels. The overall limitations and scarcity of fossil fuels has given rise to the urgent need for exploiting alternative energy sources. The growing consumption of energy has resulted in the country becoming increasingly dependent on fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas. Increasing use of fossil fuels also leading and causing serious environmental problems and environmental degradation. Now, I am proceeding towards the types of non-conventional sources of energy and its distribution. The first example is nuclear energy. The energy released from the nucleus of the atom is called nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is obtained by altering the structure of atoms. The minerals which are used to obtain this energy are uranium and thorium. In India, we have 6 nuclear power stations: Narora, Kakrapara, Tarapur, Kaiga, Kalpakkam, Rawatbhata. Students, this is important to note that the location is very important with reference to CBSE map work and with reference to one marker question. Now I am moving to the second type, and that is solar energy. Being a tropical country, India has abundance of sunlight. Hence, there are huge possibilities of tapping solar energy. In order to harness solar energy, photovoltaic technology is used, which converts sunlight directly into electricity. The largest solar plant of India is located in Madhapur, which is near Gujarat area. The third type of non-conventional sources of energy is wind energy. The process by which air or wind is used to generate electricity. Coastal areas and desert regions are ideal for tapping this energy as wind moves freely with great speed. In India, Nagarkoil and Jaisalmer, these are the two well-known centers for tapping wind power. The fourth type is biogas. Biogas typically refers to a mixture of different gases produced by organic matter. Potential sources of biogas are shrubs, farm waste, animal and human waste. Now let's move towards the benefits. It burns without causing smoke and provide twin benefits to the farmers in the form of energy and improved quality of manure. The fifth type is tidal energy. This type of energy is produced during high tides. Oceanic tides can be used to generate electricity by building floodgate dams across inlets. In India, the Gulf of Khambhat and Kutch in Gujarat on the western coast and Gangetic Delta in Sundarbans of West Bengal provide ideal conditions for utilizing tidal energy. And lastly, we have geothermal energy. The word geo means earth and thermal means heat. Geothermal energy refers to the heat and electricity produced by using the heat from the interior of the earth. It exists because the earth grows progressively hotter with increasing depth. Where the geothermal gradient is high, high temperatures are found at shallow depths. Groundwater in such areas absorbs heat from the rocks and becomes hot. It is so hot that when it rises to the Earth's surface, it turns into steam. This steam is used to drive turbines and generate electricity. In India, we have two experimental projects. One is located in the Parvati Valley near Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh, and the other is located in the Puga Valley, Ladakh. So, students, whatever we have done till now, that was the part of the types of non conventional sources of energy. Now, we are moving to the last topic, that is the conservation of energy resources. It is important to note that the consumption of energy in all forms has been rising all over the country. Let's find out the reasons why. Because energy is a basic requirement for economic development. Every sector of the economy needs inputs of energy for its development. Most of the energy resources are limited due to the rapid industrialization, modernization, and urbanization. The consumption of energy in all forms has been steadily rising all over the country. But how to conserve energy resources? There is a need to develop a sustainable path of energy development. We should judiciously use the limited energy resources. As concerned citizens, we can do our bit by using public transport system instead of individual vehicles, switching off electricity when not in use, using power saving devices, and lastly, using non conventional sources of energy. Thank you.